What's up, guys? It's your girl Nosh. How's it going? Surprisingly, it's Mother's Day. No, it's not a surprise. We all know it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there, including mine, my grandma, my aunts, all the wonderful, beautiful ladies in my life. Happy Mother's Day. But with this Mother's Day, I have a message for you. It's about karma. Lo and behold, my favorite person in the world is karma, if karma was a person. This video is talking about how this year, 2024, is about karma. There's a lot of things that we're looking around, that we see around us that are coming to light. And what is that? That's karma. As you can see, many celebrities are being called out right now. If I'm not mistaken, we got a block list going for celebrities. When did this happen? Who would thought this would happen? That the people that we worshipped were going to fall down one day. This also kind of reminds me of that Simpsons episode where they had said, oh, the stars in the sky are going to fall. It wasn't like the stars, guys. They weren't talking about any comments or anything like, not comments, but comets or anything like that. You have to understand everything is symbology. The stars that they were talking about are going to fall from the sky are celebrities, and that's exactly what's happening. Nobody cares about celebrities anymore. I mean, I personally could give two shits less about celebrities unless you're BTS, and I'll explain why. Most celebrities don't do shit, right? They don't do shit. They don't, like, I personally never had a celebrity do shit for me. You know what I mean? So I really don't give a fuck about them. BTS is different in a sense because these people actually reach out to their community. They actually go out into their community, and they're very humble people. But anyways, that's enough with me backing up BTS because we know how much I love my BTS. Anyways, do I worship them? No. Do I admire them as individuals, as humble human beings and kind individuals and respectful and mannerful individuals? Yes, I do. And those are the reasons why I love the boys. Anyways, so the celebrities are being called out. A lot of companies are being called out. We all seen what happened in the beginning of the year and whose house got raided and blah, blah, blah. I don't need to get into that. Now we got some diss tracks going on that are pretty much airing everybody's dirty laundry out. Anyways, karma. But what does this mean for us? Saturn is represented by the number 8, and we all know what 8 means. 8 means full cycle. So this year, a lot of things are going to come up for you that, you're going to probably be like, well, I don't understand what's going on. It might be karma. Very honest, it might be karma. If things are not going your way this year, that's just karma kicking your ass. And most of us are probably going to say, oh, well, I didn't do anything. Of course we all say that. The thing is, when we are fucking someone over, we tend to forget that karma will fuck us over too. And then when karma does come around and fuck us over, we're like, oh, well, what did I do? I didn't do anything. That is the best time to sit down and actually, ask for forgiveness in a sense. Like, you know what, God, if I fucked up somewhere, if I hurt someone unintentionally or intentionally somewhere, please forgive me for that. Maybe this will lessen the karma. But today's important is very important in the sense of karma because a lot of people, I'm just going to get straight into it, okay? A lot of people out there do magic on other folks, right? Magic out of jealousy, magic out of resentment, magic out of competition, magic just for no fucking reason, all right? Now, when you do magic on other people, you automatically think people are doing magic on you. I'm going to say that again. When you do magic on other people, your automatic thought in your head when something goes wrong is that someone did magic on you. What if that is your own karma for doing magic on people? Can I get a drum roll on that? Bam. So a lot of people out there think that shit is going bad for them because someone is doing magic on them. No, beloved, no one is doing magic on you. What did you do in the past years? What did you do your entire life? Because today is a day to pay for it. Well, not technically today is a day to pay for it. This entire year is here to pay for it. All right? This year will tax you. It will tax you, basically. It's like the IRS. when you mess up on IRS, right? Like if you forget to fill your taxes out like a year ago, 2 years ago, or if you didn't put in the correct information that you were supposed to a year ago, 2 years ago, the year that you do taxes, right? And it finally catches up to you, you have to pay money back. You may not have to pay money back right away that same year, but the following year you're going to have to pay money back. Eventually you're going to have to pay money back to IRS, because that's how it works. That's how karma works as well too. That's why it's most important to make sure that you're not doing anything fucked up to people. Like, I'm just going to say it just like that again. Make sure you're not doing anything to fuck people over, because karma will get you. And then instead of sitting there and thinking, oh, well, I didn't do anything to anyone, so why is this happening to me? Think in your little brains. Go back and think in your little brain, in your little bird brains. What did you do? Most of you probably won't remember, because that's how people are. They do bad shit to people and they automatically just forget it. But there's people out there that literally live their lives every single day making sure that they put good in the world. I try to be that person. Like, I personally think that if you lie, you think people lie. If you tell stories, you think people tell stories. If you cheat, you think people cheat. If you do magic, if you compete, you think people will do the other thing, do that thing as well too, like compete and do magic on you. And that's very disheartening to hear, because you know why? If everyone lived a good life where everyone was too busy putting good out and not trying to get anyone, not trying to do shit on anyone or try to take anything from anybody, when karma came, they wouldn't be like, oh, well, what did I do? Is it me, Jesus? No, it is you. Jesus said it is you. Stop doing shit on people and shit won't happen to you. If you legit live your life intentionally, in the sense that you wake up every single day and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do good for the world. I'm going to be kind to people. No matter how much people curse at me or no matter how people are mean to me, I'm not going to do anything about it. I promise you, you will win. It's the individuals that try to take things into their own hands. Those are the ones that have a problem. And then those are the ones that get karma and then cry about it. So how do you avoid bad karma? Simple. Just do good deeds. Be good to people. Stop yelling at animals. Stop yelling at children. Stop yelling at people who you have no business yelling at. Stop talking shit about people. Stop thinking shit about people. It's just so hard for individuals just to live their life and minding their business and just doing what they're supposed to do. Like, wake up, do your thing, keep to yourself. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Don't worry about what this one's doing. If you see someone buy a car, just be like, oh, that's good for you. It's none of your business how they bought the car, where the money come from, why they chose the color they chose. Like, do you guys understand that? It is none of your business. It's none of your business who decides to marry who. It's none of your business who decides to date who. It's none of your business who decides to fall in love with who. Because once you start minding that business and you start running off at the mouth with your fucking bullshit, that's when you get hit with karma. And then you want to cry about it. You want to sit there and think someone's doing magic on you. No, no one's doing magic on you. That's just the universe kicking your ass. Now, this is a message that most people are going to fucking hate me for, especially the people that hate me and watch me. First of all, if you hate me, why do you watch me? That's number one. You're that nosy. That's why you're getting karma right now, because you're being nosy. Anyways, let me just say this real quickly. I ask the universe and God to help me transmute any negative energy that is thrown at me into positive energy to help me benefit from it, and so I can help other people benefit from it. Anybody evil eyeing this video or evil eyeing me at any moment in my life, universe, I ask that you help me transmute that energy into positive energy that I can benefit off of, and that also I can help other people benefit off it as well too. Like this video. Guys, it's really coming to that point where you're gonna have to clean yourself. Cleanse yourself. And I'm talking about cleanse yourself of any evil thoughts you have, any evil feelings you have, any ill feelings you have, any ill thoughts you have, ill intentions. You're going to have to clean yourself, because moving forward, this is going to hit you really hard. And then you can't sit there and say, oh, someone's doing magic on me. If you're constantly talking shit about people, you're constantly stalking people online just to see what's going on in their life. And then when you see them sad or depressed or whatever, or you see them happy and you're like, oh, she's not really happy. She's just posting pictures to look happy. Oh, she's really fat. Look at her in that outfit. You are the motherfuckers that are getting karma right now, but yet you have the nerve to say that it's magic. It's not. Beloved, it's not. And if you're getting offended by listening to this video, you're definitely getting hit with karma. You know why? Because this video is talking about the truths that are happening in this world for today. A lot of people like to throw rocks and then hide their hands. I just think it's amazing. that those people are getting hit with rocks and they're thinking it's people hitting them with rocks. No, no one's hitting you with a rock. That's the universe kicking your ass. Like, for instance, a lot of times people don't like me because of the things I say. And the reason I say the things I say is because it's just, I don't know how to filter my mouth. I really don't. I wish there was a situation where whatever came out of my heart got filtered before it went to my brain and then came out of my mouth. Okay. It just doesn't work like that. I see things how they are and I just speak upon them. Right. So if you come get a reading from me and you ask me about your ex and I tell you, bro, he's seeing someone else, he don't love you. I'm not doing this because I want your ex. I'm not doing this because I have an agenda against you. I'm doing this because that's what the cards are telling me. And I don't believe in sitting there and lying to you about it and telling you, oh, he's going to come back. He loves you. So this way you can keep coming back to me and giving me your money. I could care less about that. I really could. Like, money is not an issue, God bless. So I really don't care about money. It's to a point where I've finally learned to have a relationship with money where money is my bitch. I don't run after money. Money doesn't make me do shit. That's why I don't do half of the shit that the people out here in the fucking world do. Like, there's people that work in environments where people try to steal their hours. People try to steal their positions. I'm happy with what I have. I don't want anybody's shit. I like my own shit. That's another thing about me. Maybe it's who I am. I don't like what someone has. I like to build my own. But we have a lot of people out here that like to take from others. Like, say you build something, you make something, and here's somebody is standing in line to take it from you. That's bullshit. And those are the people that are getting karma right now. And they're turning around thinking that you're the one doing magic on them. No one's doing magic on anyone, okay? Except for the people that are doing magic and then turning around and saying, oh, someone's doing magic on me. That's why these things are happening to me. No, how about you sit there and you reflect again and think about, what did you do to someone? Were you up late night at 3 o'clock in the morning lighting candles to go against someone or to take something from someone? Yeah, and if something bad's happening to you, that's your own fucking karma. Say like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you took something from someone, right? Okay, now it's being taken from you. You have to understand, karma does not strike right away. Karma does not strike immediately. And karma will not strike you immediately as well either. It will start to, it's like a parasite that slowly grows in your crops, okay? Like, you know, when you have some type of a pest in your crops and it sort of slowly eats away your crops, that's what karma does. Now, there's the good side of karma. If you've been a good individual, meaning you didn't talk back, you didn't yell, you sat there and you took the beating, you took the arrows. This is what most of us do. That's what I fucking do. When people throw shit at me, look what I do. I just transmute that fucking energy. I'm even done with doing return to senders. Send me your energy, please, so I can fucking transmute it. Send me so much of your energy that you're fucking empty. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to transmute all that fucking energy and use it to my benefit. Now, who's the idiot? You for doing what you're doing. Because you have to understand, even when you do magic on someone, that you're putting your energy into it. Anything that you put intentions into, your energy goes into that. So now, if you were to sit there and feel out that people are doing shit on you, you can turn around and transmute that energy. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm also trying to teach you guys to put out good karma. Leave people alone. If you know a group of people that when they sit down, all they do is talk shit about people, stop sitting with those people. You have that friend that calls you just to find out, to be nosy on what's going on in your life. Stop telling that friend shit. Hang up on that person. Block that person. If you work with coworkers that just want to know what's going on in your life, stop talking to them. Keep to your job. Clock in, do what you got to do, clock out, and leave. Don't fucking talk to those people. You got to learn how to be like Scorpios. You know why Scorpios are the best? Because they're mysterious. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on with them. Become that individual. Become very mysterious. If you want to be anything, be mysterious. Stop letting people know what the fuck's going on. If you stop letting know what you're doing in life, people won't know. People can't throw shit at you. Throw shit at you in the sense of like evil eye, negative energy, blah, blah, blah. Because people love to do that. And it's really sickening. It's extremely sickening how people operate. Like, instead of putting all that energy into someone else, put it into yourself to make yourself a better person. And then they cry when karma hits them. Like, right about now, I bet you there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that are getting karma, and they're probably thinking that I'm the one that's sending that dark energy to them. No, honey, that's all your own doing. Nope, that's all you. Okay, I don't need to do anything because I don't do those things. I work with God. I work with God. I work with angels. I work with my spirit team. And you know what I tell them? Please handle it for me. You throw anything at me, I'm not going to do shit about it. Instead, I'm just going to transmute that energy into something positive that I can use for my benefit. Like making more money, looking more beautiful, having more luscious hair, having a fatter ass, having a flatter stomach, right? Having longer eyelashes. That's what I use it for. So please, go ahead. Send me your energy. I love it. It's making me look so pretty. Thank you so much. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, karma. Karma is something that is natural. Karma is something that goes hand in hand with your life. What you do is what you get. I don't know how much louder I can say this. If you do something evil to someone, something evil is going to happen to you. If you talk shit about someone, it's eventually going to catch up to you. And for me, the reason why I stay away from this bullshit is because karma loves me. Karma loves to give me shit really quickly. Like the other day, I said some dumb shit to my sister, right? Legit, on purpose to hurt her feelings. Because I just needed to. Sometimes between siblings that happens. So I said some dumb shit to her. I turned around, and you know what I did? I knocked myself into the door. I legit walked straight into the door. You know what I said to myself? Damn. I shouldn't have said that to her. That's exactly what it is. When you can admit that you did something, right? And because you did that, this is a result of what you got. If I wouldn't have talked shit about her, I wouldn't have walked into the door, right? Wouldn't have walked into the door, wouldn't have gotten a bruise in my shoulder, because that's how hard I walked into the door. It fucking bruised my shoulder. Why? Because I opened up my mouth when I shouldn't have. No matter what anybody is doing to you, the best thing is be quiet. The quieter you are, the stronger you are. Why? Because even your spirits help you with that. Okay? One day my sister sat there and told me how ashy my legs were looking, right? We were just hanging out, and she, like, I don't know where it goes. Oh, look at your legs. They're so ashy. She gets up to do something. She had a plate in her hand, plate of food. Bam, the plate of food went on the floor, and she looked at me and she goes, oh, I shouldn't have said that about your legs. And I was laughing. Because with some people, karma is so quick. I know this because I'm one of those people. I do something bad today, karma gets me within 2 seconds. If I do something intentional to someone, karma is legit waiting for me like, hi. And I feel like the reason why I get it so quick is because God knows that I know better. God knows. And God's trying to tell me, like, child, you know better, so why'd you even do that? There's a difference between not knowing and knowing. When I move with intention, so I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not like, oh, well, I didn't know. No, I know. That's why karma hits my ass so bad. And then from speaking from that experience, I can imagine when you do something, how hard karma is going to hit you. But there's people out here that don't realize that what they're doing is wrong because they feel justified in what they're doing. With those people, karma creeps in slowly. Because karma's like, okay, you think you're justified to doing that? You didn't want to give it to me and you wanted to do my job? Okay, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you when you're not looking. I'm going to get you when you're all nice and ready and ripe. And that's when it gets you. So please, 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 be more intentional with your behavior. Be more intentional with your thoughts. Be more intentional with your movements. Be more intentional with your interactions with people. Stop trying to do shit that you're not supposed to be doing. Like, stop hating on people. Stop trying to take what somebody has. Be happy for whoever the fuck is going through whatever the fuck they're going through. Be sad with them if they're going through some shit. That's sad shit. I even feel bad when my enemies get karma. I'll be looking at that like, damn, man. Like, why they gotta act like that? Now that their shit's gonna fucking sink. That's how I feel. Seriously, legit, no lie. I actually feel bad for my enemies. Because I can understand the karma that they're fucking going through. But you know what? They signed up for it. You sign up for everything. The person that cheated on you, they're going to get their karma. The person who broke your heart, they're going to get their karma. Someone who is not giving you child support, someone who took your home from you, someone who took something from you, they're going to get your karma. They're going to get, exactly, they're going to get your karma. I promise you, it always catches up to you. No matter what the fuck you do, it catches up to you. You do good, good catches up to you. You do bad, bad catches up to you. It's not about there's only bad karma that exists. There's good karma too. It all depends on how you move. You move with good intentions, you will get that back. The universe is like a boomerang. It's like the frequencies are like boomerangs. Whatever you put out there comes right back snap to you. So my only suggestion today would be, and advice today would be, if you're willing to listen, be intentional in whatever you do and make sure your intentions are pure. There's a reason why they say that a pure heart is lighter than a heart that's full of darkness and resentment, because darkness and resentment and hate weigh more. So when your heart is weighing a lot, karma also knows your name as well too. So that's why it's better to just forgive people. And I know a lot of people have a hard time with this, but I'm telling you, the only way out is to forgive. And the reason why you're stuck where you're stuck is because you're probably not forgiving something. And you're probably like, oh, well, I don't care about them. I forgave them. Did you really? So if I say this person's name, you're not going to cringe. If I say this person's name or what they're doing, you're not going to roll your eyes. Because even those small gestures show that you still hold feelings for something. And as a Sagittarius, since I don't care naturally, I don't care enough to hate people. I really don't. I don't waste my energy on hating people because I don't even care. Like, you do something fucked up to me, I just block you out of my life completely. You just won't hear from me. We won't have shit to do with each other. And you know what? It is what it is. I'm so used to doing that it doesn't bother me. Like, to a point where I literally had no friends because I cut everybody out. And I was still happy with that. I don't go around people just to use them for company. I don't go around people just to use them for money. I don't need to. Because I'm happy and content with what I have in my life. And that's where it drives from. What are you? Are you happy where you are? Are you happy with what you're doing? If you're miserable, you know what you're going to do? You're going to send out the frequency of miserable, and then you're going to do bullshit that causes you to be miserable. Or you're going to act upon your misery, and you're going to be miserable to everybody else. So that's where we're saying, please check yourself before you wreck yourself. That was the best line ever in my life. Growing up in the 90s, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Right? Why did he say that? Because it's true. You really need to check your movements. You need to check your heart. Because a lot of times, where does evil eye come from? Jealousy, resentment. Why she got that? Why God gave her that and not me? Why is she like that and not me? I want to be the only one. No, you can't be. It's just not possible. There's just too many people for you to be the only one. If you want to be the only one, then pray to God to fucking have you be born somewhere where there's no other existence. Then you could be the only one. Like, I really cannot understand the mentality that some people roll with. Like, are you really that dense? Like, you really think it's just you? Like, stop trying to be so important. And that's another thing. Stop trying to be important in other people's stories. You are important in your own story. That's why God gave you a story. Because you were so busy trying to be important in other people's stories, then you cry when you get hit with karma. Because karma's trying to tell you to stay in your own fucking lane. But people don't listen. People really don't listen. But this is the year where people are going to listen, whether they have a choice or not. Because things are going to get so bad for people like that they have no choice but to open up their fucking ears and change. Because what you're listening to is going to help you change. So I hope today that you listen to this, that it puts a change in your heart, that you stop thinking dumb thoughts and you stop thinking about getting people or being jealous of people or trying to like compete with people, because there's really no point. You have a set journey that was assigned to you. Worry about your journey. Stop worrying about what other people are fucking doing. If you would just do that once in your life, karma would bypass you. Instead, you'd probably get good karma. Like, it's really that simple. Like, even people who yell at animals. Like, why the fuck you yelling at an animal? It's an animal. It doesn't know any better. People who yell at children. Why are you yelling at kids? They don't know any better. That's just how they are. Discipline them. It's up to you how you want to discipline them. But don't yell at them. Don't be mean to them. Children are full of love. And the reason why they become full of hate is because of the people that they grow up around. Don't you think that's karma? Turning that loving child into a hateful child is going to be karma on your head. So again, think about how you move. Movement is everything. If movement is positive, you will cultivate positive products out of it. If movement is negative, you will cultivate negative products out of it. So stop sitting there and thinking that someone is doing fucking magic on you when you need to sit there and look at your own fucking self. What did you do to someone? Did you ever do this to someone? Because now it's happening to you? And that's where people are like, well, I don't do anything to anyone. Yeah, I bet you don't. We all think we're good. We all think we're saints. We're not fucking saints. I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm a sinner. I ain't a saint. I ain't no fucking saint, bro. I've had my moments in life where I had to fucking just reroute my entire fucking plantation here. Okay? I reroute the entire fucking map and I had to change myself. When I was growing up, I was a fucking asshole, bro. I didn't care about people. I really didn't. Now, as I'm older, I care. I care about someone's feelings. Especially if they didn't do anything bad. I care about that. If you're an asshole, I really don't care about you. You're an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole to you. I love being an asshole to asshole people. right? And I love being a kind, loving individual to people who are kind and loving. Like, you have to really sit down and do this reflection and then think about what's going on around you. Easy way to see what's going on around you is, are you happy? Is everything around you peaceful? If it is, you're doing good. That is good karma. If there's chaos around you, if shit is not working out for you, really sit down and think, where did you fuck up? Sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. And if you don't remember, just say to God, God, listen, I'm sorry where I fucked up. Please show me so I don't do that anymore. God will show it to you. That's the whole thing. Having a relationship with yourself and the universe will always pull you out of this. It's the people who don't have a relationship with themselves and with universe that go around acting like this. That go around lighting candles at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get people sick or I don't know. What the fuck do people do at 3 o'clock in the morning lighting fucking candles on people? Like, I just don't get it. Like, what is your problem? Why you want to be God so bad? Why you trying to be important so bad? Why can't you just sit the fuck down in your chair and just let the universe handle it? Get out of the universe's way and the universe will handle it. If someone really did you wrong, the universe will handle it. Why you need to take it into your hands? Why you need to play judge? You ain't the judge. Nobody made you judge. You're just a spirit having a human experience. Just do that. Do what the fuck you've been assigned to do, okay? Stop sitting there and putting magic on people. Stop sitting there trying to take shit from people. Stop sitting there trying to be jealous off of people. Stop trying to take people's man or women's or this and that. Just stop. Because you're not going to get anywhere. The only thing you're going to get is a first check with karma. Karma going to be like, hi. And you're going to keep seeing karma over and over. You'll be karma's favorite person. But if you are very peaceful and everything is going your way, nothing is bothering you, everything is flowing the way it's supposed to, think about that for a second. Then that means you're doing something good. Keep doing what you're doing. Tell spirit to keep guiding you. A lot of times what I notice is people who don't have relationships with themselves and universe and spirit that end up going through this nonsense, that end up being so fucking miserable. It's you. Not anybody else. And if it's not you, you already know. You already know what you're doing. Because I have a lot of subscribers that are actually very kind and humble, and they put out positive things, and that's why in return they get positivity back. But I also have a lot of people that like to watch me for no fucking reason because they just like being nosy. This message is for them. Stop being fucked up. Fucked up shit won't happen to you. Bottom line. Stop fucking other people over. You won't get fucked over. Bottom line. Stop sitting there in the corner, hiding in the shadows, hating on someone, and shit won't happen to you that is bad. Plain and simple. It's very easy. Just be happy. If you're happy inside with yourself, you'll be happy for other people. Like, think about it. You think happy people like to go around fucking over people? No, because we're too busy being happy. It's those motherfuckers that are miserable, that got nothing else better to do with their time, that sit there and stalk people on Instagram and TikTok and online shit or try to gossip about them. Those are the people that are miserable because they got nothing else better to do. Trust me, I know a lot of them. And I know a lot of them are watching me right now. Hi, how's it going? I hope everything is going good for you. Everything's going great over here. So think about this. Think about this today. When you move, how are you moving? Are you moving with positivity or are you moving with negativity? Before you open up your mouth and curse someone out, think about it. Because that curse will come right back to you. I promise you that. I was taught by my grandmother, never curse someone. Bless them. Bless them. Because even God will say, wow, look at this child. This person got done so bad, but this person is still praying for good for them. Like, I had a girl bothering me so much. Oh my God, this bitch was up my ass. Like, I swear to God, if I farted, it would hurt. It would be her coming out. Okay? Legit. So this is what I prayed. I said, God, can you please find this girl something that she's happy doing so she can leave me alone? Find her a lover that makes her happy. Find her a job that makes her happy. Just find her happiness so she can leave me alone. Next thing I know, a couple weeks later, I didn't hear from her at all. No, she wasn't bothering me anymore. I don't know what the fuck she was going through. But you see what I said to God? Instead of saying, oh God, do this to her. No. I said, God, please find her something to do with herself so she can leave me the fuck alone. And that's what I pray for everybody that I don't like. God, please find them something to do so they can leave me alone. Get them so busy in their own life so they don't have to worry about me. Now, however God decides to get you busy in your life, that's your problem and God's problem. But that's between y'all two. I just said what I wanted to say so I could get the hell out of the equation. But that's the type of things that I say and I do. I don't ever curse someone. I don't even say, oh, da, 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 da. I don't even want like saying it because it's not good to put it out in the universe. Because you don't really know where this person is coming from when they're behaving the way they're behaving. And my best thing to always say is, oh God, I hope they find the light. I hope to find the light that leads them down the street that they need to be led down in order to find the happiness that they need and they're seeking. So stop sitting there and trying to take things in your own hands. Let the universe do what it needs to do. That's why the universe is there. It's like you don't have to do anything because you are not in command of judgment. Like breaking news. You're not God. You know what I mean? You're not. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you, but you're not. At this point, it would say, no, it's not. Even Jesus would say, it's not you, child. It's not you. But that's the message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your girl Nosh. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment at the bottom. And please hit the subscribe button if you would like to hear more jewels like this. Because I always got something going on in my head that I want to share with people. And today was one of those days where I came across something and it reminded me, yeah, we're like in Saturn energy right now, heavy Saturn energy, and Saturn represents 8. 8 is karmic, full cycle. And wow, giving the events that have been taking place, that's a lot of karma being given out. So if you want good karma, you already know what to do. If you want bad karma, you already know what to do. But just remember, just because you do magic on everyone doesn't mean that people are doing magic on you. That just may be your own karma coming back to you. Remember that. Mwah. I love you guys. Take care. See you next time.